We're we are going to use 2 blocks and a strap this morning. Happy solstice, because we're talking about how hot it is. Supposed to be, but anyway, hotter than normal. Um, Surya, thank you for your nourishment and your light and your energy, right? So let's start in a comfortable seat on our mat. So I'm listening to what did I say? Mystery. Yeah, Mystery Yin Yang. Okay, so find a seat. You can elevate your hips on a blanket or one of your blocks if you like, and sit cross-legged. But you're welcome to sit in virasana too. So go ahead and rest your hands down on your thighs, close your eyes. Turn your palms up though, and roll your shoulders back and down. Find a lift of your chest. Try to feel more of an anterior tilt to your pelvis. Your sit bones are drawing back. The frontal pelvic bones are coming forward, and there's the natural curves of your spine. So as you start to breathe intentionally, breathe through these curves of your spine. And your palms are relaxed, so they're free of any gripping or grasping. I wanted to talk about a sutra this morning from the Yoga Sutras of Patanjali, the ancient yogic text that helps to kind of map out the human experience and help us to reduce suffering. So this sutra, so it's 96 threads or sutras, and this sutra is from the first chapter is 1.33, and it's the ways to peace, to find peace. And so the first way to find peace is finding friendliness or maitri. And so when we're in good space, we have sukha, ease in our bodies, our minds, our hearts. So it's easy to be friendly, right? We give compliments to people, like we just want to be nice, right? When we're feeling good, it's easy to be friendly. But number two is when you're more in like the dukkha side, like not great space, you're not feeling great, you're feeling a little unbalanced perhaps, or just something's happening in your life. So what can you offer instead? It's maybe a little bit harder to be friendly. You can offer compassion or karuna, so compassion to yourself. And you can offer compassion to others. And then the third way to find peace in your life is through mudita or joy. So when someone accomplishes something or does something virtuous or something is going well in somebody else's life, be happy for them rather than being envious or jealous. And it's hard. It's easy to say, but it's hard in the moment sometimes, especially if you're not in that space as well. So finding joy for others decreases jealousy in the world if we do that. And then the fourth way that Patanjali suggests a way to find peace is through equanimity. So staying calm when things aren't going our way, when there's obstacles, when people aren't being the way that we wish they were, just all sorts of things. Just you don't feel like you're in good space, but can you be calm in your mind? Can you find more even emotion? So what can you offer, right, in the space that you're in? Because we're different all day and every day, things change in our lives. Offer friendliness when you can, offer compassion when possible, joy and equanimity. Take another moment here and think about how you're feeling this morning. What are you able to offer? Bring your hands to your heart, Anjali Mudra. And let's share the sound of Om together. Breathe in. Om. Release your hands. Open your eyes, reach your arms out and up, look up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. So we're going to stay here for a little more time. So if you want to switch the cross of your legs, feel free to do that. You're going to take your arms out and up again as you breathe in. And then as you breathe out, cactus your arms. You want to tip your elbows forward, your fingertips back. So you're strong in your arms. You feel your shoulder blades squeezing together. You're going to exhale, I'll mirror you. You're going to twist over to your right. Okay, so twist to your right. So when we twist, when you use our deep core muscles here, so and your breath, so feel the breath lengthen your spine. Inhale, exhale, deepen your twist and squeeze your belly in and up. And then use your hands. Take your left hand to your right knee, your right hand behind you. So then you might leverage yourself a little bit deeper into your twist, but you want to find your deep core muscles first. Okay, and then unwind, exhale, inhale, sweep up. Exhale, cactus your arms. Twist over to your left. Sorry, oh my gosh, I messed up already. Come back. The heat's got me. Go back to center. We're using the core. I just went right into habitual movement. See how that happens? Exhale. Twist to your left. Use your deep core muscles, right? Squeeze your shoulder blades together. One more breath in to lengthen. Breathe out, go a little deeper without using the hands, and then bring your hands down. And you can leverage yourself a little deeper in your twist. You press your hand into your knee into your hand, press into your back hand. Okay, one more time through the center. Breathe in, breathe out, cactus your arms. Good. Twist around to your right. Lengthen your spine, use your core. Feel it, and then you can bring your hands down. Leverage yourself a little deeper. And then one more time to the other side. Breathe in, reach up. Good. Breathe out, cactus your arms, and twist to your left. Feel the muscles, feel the breath. Get a little taller, even if you start to sweat here. And then bring your hands down. Go a little deeper using that connection with your hand and your leg. And then come back through center. Good. Take your feet out in front of you, your hands behind you, altar pose, wrap your elbows in, lift your chest, lift your hips. Deep breath in through your nose, stick out your tongue, lion's breath. And lower your hips so they're towards your heels. So come forward on your mat, roll all the way down, hug your knees into your chest. Bring your legs into tabletop on your back so your knees are right over your hips. Press your hands into your thighs into your hands. Take an exhale and then draw your belly in and up. So tighten up your belly there. Keep that strong as you take your right leg and your right arm up to the sky. Inhale, extend your right leg forward, your right arm back. Keep cinching your waist. Exhale, back through center. Breathe in, extend. Breathe out, come back. Breathe in, lengthen. Breathe out one more time. Come back through center and let's go right to the other side. Press your hands into your knees into your hands. Left leg, left arm lift. Exhale the breath out, cinch your waist. Keep it strong there. Your low back is pressing down. Breathe in to extend and breathe out, come back. Inhale. Exhale. So letting the breath initiate the movement here, all the while keeping your belly really strong, even the muscles of your arm and your leg hugging the bones, and keeping the right hand and right knee connected. One last time. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. Now hug your knees to your chest. Take a little rock. Find your block. If you have two, you can use two. You're going to come up into a supported bridge. So you can take your block. We're going to do a little hip stretch. So it's a little more intense or more stretchy if you have the blocks higher. But if you want it low, that's fine too. So I'm going to slide 2 blocks on the medium height under my sacrum. Okay. So that way, once I feel settled, you feel settled there, you're going to hug your right knee into your chest. Okay, so your hips are a little higher so that when you stretch your left leg out, the left leg goes into more extension. So the higher you are, the more the straight leg left leg here will be an extension. You'll get a bigger stretch. Okay, so hug your right knee into your chest. Maybe the right knee goes to the right. Close your eyes if you'd like. Heavy your head, neck, and shoulders. One more breath. And if you want to move that leg around for a moment, that right hip in the hip socket, go ahead. And then let's rebend your left knee and bring your right foot to the ground and pause for a moment. And then hug your left knee in, knee to your chest, then move it over to the left. Think of like a happy baby pose. Stretch your right leg forward, get into the psoas, hip flexors, the right thigh, quadriceps. Heavy the head, neck, and shoulders. We'll take another breath still. And then if you want, move that hip around side to side in your hip socket for a moment there. And then keep your right leg straight. And let's see about stretching your left leg out as well. So you're reaching your feet to the upper corners of your mat and then reach your arms to the back corners of your mat. If this bothers your low back, you can always bend your knees, stay there, or even pick up your hips and point your tailbone a little more forward to give you more space in your back. And then re-stretch out the legs. Let your arms, your legs drop heavy. Okay, take another breath there. And lower your arms, bend your knees, pause in the supported bridge, take a breath. Present your arms and your feet, pick up your hips, slide your blocks out of your way. Lower your spine one vertebrae at a time. Hug your knees into your chest, take a little rock side to side. And then hands to the backs of your thighs. Let's rock and roll on your spine. So you have the momentum. Let's come up to chair pose. Bring your feet down and rise up, Utkatasana. Breathe in. Breathe out, fold, Uttanasana. Bend your knees, lengthen your spine. Halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Let's plant your palms, downward facing dog as you exhale. Step your way back. And take some time here to press your mat up and away with your hands. Good. Spread your fingers wide. Press your mat back through your feet to really feel your muscles here. Feel your whole body stretching and strengthening at the same time as you're pressing the ground away, as you're lengthening from your hands to your hips to your heels. Take another breath. Come high into the balls of your feet. You're going to round your spine as you come forward, plank. Come through like cat pose. Bend your knees, extend your spine as you go back, downward dog. Make it really fluid. Breathe in, come forward, press the ground away. Bend your knees, breathe out. One more time. Breathe in. Go wave in your body, breathe out. You're going to come forward again, breathe in. This time lower your knees, Anahata, heart melting. Melt your heart to the ground, hips stay high, forehead down. You can bring your chin down, just engage your deep neck flexors as if you were pressing your thumb into your chin into your thumb. So you're engaging those muscles, but that's fine to bring the chin down. Roll your inner arms in and up toward the sky. Good. And stretch long through your fingertips, back through your hips. One more breath. Good. Lift halfway up. Look forward. Just slide the right arm under your chest. Look to your left. Your right temple's on the ground or a block. And then find a half bind. You're going to wrap your left arm behind your back. It wraps towards the front of your right hip. And then lift the left shoulder to the sky. Take another breath. Unwind. Left arm comes forward, reaches forward, lift your head, stretch your right arm forward. Anahata in the center, take a breath. And then thread your left arm under your chest. Look to your right, bring your left temple down to the ground. Good, and then stretch your right arm behind your back. Find that half bind. Ardha is half, Vata is bind, half bind. And then roll your right shoulder open, center of your chest to the sky. A deep breath. Good, unwind. Right arm stretches forward. Pick up your head, left arm stretches forward, and then slide all the way back, Balasana, child's pose. Take another deep breath. Lift your head. Now slide all the way to your belly, Sphinx pose. Slide your legs back. Press into the tops of your feet. Engage your thighs, your glutes. Press your pubic bone down. Elbows under your shoulders. Pull your heart forward and up. On the exhale, round and curl in. Breathe in, pull your heart forward. Breathe out, round and curl in. Inhale, tuck your toes, plank as you exhale, forearm plank. Let's do that again. Lower your legs, breathe in, pull your heart forward. Breathe out, tuck your toes, forearm plank. Press the ground away. One more time, breathe in. Stay strong through your whole body. Forearm plank, breathe out. Good. Look to your thumbs, walk up, dolphin. Stretch your chest to your thighs. Take another breath, open up the armpits. Now look toward your thumbs, one at a time, downward dog. So press into one hand, then the other, walk your feet back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. From here, lift your right leg up, breathe in, bend your knee, open up your hip. Exhale, take your right knee to your right upper arm, let it touch. So pull your belly in and up, and then lower the knee right under your hips, side plank. You're rolling to your right, lifting your left arm up to the sky. Now stand on your right knee and your left foot. Let's come on up. Use your core. Catch your right wrist. Little side bend to your left. Virasana. Good. Bring your hands back down. Top of your mat. Pick up your right leg. Three-legged dog. Exhale. Knee to your nose. Press the ground away. Then step your right foot forward. Lower the back knee. Inhale. Anjaneyasana. Lift your chest. Now bring your hands to your heart. Find your blocks. Put them to either side of your front foot, medium height. You could go higher if you want to. We're going to pick up the back knee and then straighten your right leg any amount possible. I'm going to flex my foot here, but you can keep your foot down. You can have a bend in the knee. It's like a pyramid pose. You're high on the ball of your back foot. Now squeeze your inner thighs toward each other. Try to square your hips. Good. Take another breath. Let's rebend your right knee. We're going to step forward, Ardha Uttanasana. You can take your blocks with you just to move them off your mat. Breathe in or have them there under your chest so your spine is long. Breathe out, fold. Inhale, you'll rise up. Urdhva Namaskar, upward prayer. Exhale, draw your hands to your heart. Let's step your left foot behind your right. Breathe in. Catch your right wrist, side bend to your left as you breathe out. Inhale, come on back up. Let's keep the legs crossed as we fold. Bend your knees. Exhale. Maybe hands to the blocks. Halfway lift. Inhale. Plant your palms. The left foot steps back to the left side of your mat. Right foot to the right. Inhale. It's lower to the mat. Use your knees or come down as one piece. Chaturanga. Go slow. Bhujangasana. Inhale. Lower down, exhale. Tuck your toes, child's pose, hips to your heels, belly on your thighs. Toes are tucked, stretch through the soles of your feet, and then come forward, breathe in, cow. Breathe out, downward facing dog. Take a breath. Inhale, left leg lifts, bend your knee, open your hip. Exhale, left knee, left upper arm. Now pull your belly in up, really round through your upper back. Try to get that knee to touch. And then lower the knee, Vashisthasana, over, open up to the right. Stack your shoulders. Come to stand on your left knee and your right foot. Reach up, catch your left wrist, side bend. Try to slide your tailbone down. Pull your pubic bone up. Inhale, come on back up, bring your hands down. Use your low belly, three-legged dog. Inhale, knee to nose, exhale. Step it forward, lower down, Anjaneyasana, reach up. Try to draw your thumbs back. Spread wide through your fingers, open your palms. They're free of any gripping or grasping. And then exhale through the heart to your blocks, that version of pyramid pose. Straighten your left leg. Any amount possible. Fold over your left thigh. Let the weight of the head go. Back heel nice and high, strong in that leg. Inhale, lift your head and your chest. Breathe in, bend your left knee. Walk your blocks forward. Lengthen, fold, exhale. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart, Tadasana. Step your right foot behind your left. Press into your feet, squeeze your legs. And then take your arms to the sky. Catch your left wrist, side bend to your right. Keep squeezing your legs. Inhale, come on up. Bend your knees as you fold. Blocks are there, halfway lift. Plant your palms, right foot to the back, right corner, left foot to the back, left. Come all the way down. You can use your knees first or come through chaturanga, bhujangasana. Breathe in. Wrap your elbows in. Breathe out, lower down, tuck your toes up and back, child's pose. Inhale, all fours, cow. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath there. Press your mat up and away. Lengthen your spine. Good. Let's lift the right leg again. Breathe in. Bend your knee and open up your hip. Good. Right knee to the right upper arm. This time, let's step it wide. Come into lizard for a moment. Keep your back knee lifted. And let's find a twist. Take your right arm up to the sky. Okay, now lower your back knee. Stay there. Bend your back knee. Reach back for your foot. Release your foot if you've got to. Bring your right hand down. Now you're going to pick up your left knee. You're going to draw your belly in and up. Pick up your right foot, knee to the upper arm. Three-legged dog. Inner thigh working there. Step it forward. Lower the back knee, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, find your blocks. Straighten your right leg. Inhale, rebend your knee. Just step forward, step your left foot behind your right. Right away. Inhale, fold, exhale. Stand all the way up, Urdhva Namaskar. Find your side bend to the right. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Breathe in. Left foot steps back, right foot steps back, all the way to the ground, or this time chaturanga. Upward dog, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Breathe in. Breathe out. Left leg lifts. Inhale, bend your knee, open your hip. Exhale, left knee, left upper arm, and then step it wide. Lizard. Back knee stays lifted. Maybe wiggle your back foot back. Right hand down, keep your left arm up. Good. Head in line with your spine. Gaze forward or up to your thumb. Lower your back knee carefully. Stay there or reach back and catch your right foot. Yeah. Gaze up here. Right shoulder away from the ear. Good. Release your foot. Left hand comes down. Both hands ground. Pick up your right leg. Hug your belly in and out. Pick up your left foot. Heel to the hip or to the sit bone. And then left leg up to the sky. Exhale, step it forward. Lower your back knee, Anjaneyasana. Breathe in. Breathe out. Find your blocks. Straighten your left leg. Hips nice and high. Spine nice and long. Good. Rebend your left knee. Step your right foot behind your left. Breathe in. Breathe out. Fold. Squeeze your legs to stand all the way up. Inhale. Catch your right wrist side bend to your left. Inhale, come on back up. Exhale, bend the knees to fold. Halfway lift, lengthen. Plant your palms, right foot back, left foot back, plank, your choice, all the way down or halfway. Back bend, strong in your legs, squeeze your inner ankles together, pull your heart forward and up. Downward facing dog, exhale. Take a full round of your breath. Good. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, bend your knees, step or float your way to the top of your mat. Good. Breathe in, Ardha Uttanasana. Breathe out, fold Uttanasana. Let the head go for a moment. Stay an extra breath. Maybe catch your opposite elbows. Maybe stay one more breath. Let the spine really lengthen and hang, decompress. And then rise up, inhale, circle the arms out and up. Reach to the sky, breathe in, hands to your heart, breathe out. Close your eyes for a moment. So you're nice and tall in your spine here. You're rooted through your feet. What can you offer today? Is it friendliness, Maitri? Is it compassion, Karuna? Is it joy, Mudita? Or can you offer equanimity, calmness through your mind, body, your breath? So we'll open our eyes, we'll inhale and circle the arms up, and on the exhale, we'll offer up as we bow what we can offer today. Halfway lift, breathe in, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step your left foot back, high lunge. Come on up, squeeze your inner thighs together. Maybe a little bend in your back knee, open your heart. And then spin to the left, virasana 2. Open up to your left. Good. Widen your stance if you need to. Send your right toes forward. Breathe in, peaceful. Breathe out, triangle pose. Utthita Trikonasana. So extend and then side bend. Okay, strong in your legs. Good. Stack your shoulders. Reach from your right fingertips to your left. Now use your legs. Let's come back up. Peaceful. Breathe in. Rebend your right knee and hip. Side angle. Breathe out. You can take your forearm on your thigh. Left arm over your left ear. Take another breath. Good. On the exhale, bring your hands down. Frame your front foot. So side plank. So either you're going to bring your left knee down or you're going to step your right foot back. Both legs might be straight or you've got your left knee down. Okay. Side plank. Vashisthasana. Take one more breath. Tailbone towards your heels. Now you're going to look forward. You're going to hug your right knee in. You're going to step your right foot back forward. Step your left foot forward. Inhale. Fold. Exhale. Inhale, rise up. Stay rooted through your feet, strong in your legs. Bring your hands to your heart. Close your eyes. Bring to mind your offering. What you can offer today. And then we'll gather up, circle your arms up, inhale. Offer it up as you exhale, the breath out. Halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale your right foot back, high lunge, sweep up. Front of the pelvis up, arms up. Remember, thumbs back, back heel lifted. Breathe in. Breathe out, Virabhadrasana 2. Open up to your right. Bending your left knee and shin deeply. Trying to lift the left side waist. Peaceful warrior. Breathe in, left arm up and back. Triangle pose as you breathe out. Send your hips back, reach, Utthita, extended, and then triangle pose, Trikonasana. Take another breath. Try to lean a little more into the back of your heart. Open up the heart. And then strong in your legs. Back to peaceful. Bend your left knee and hip deeply. Side angle. Parshva Konasana. Good. Take another breath. Strong through your core. Strong in your legs. Those left toes are pointing forward. Try not to let them rotate in. And then exhale, bring your hands down. So your side plank here. You're gonna come to your right knee or step your left foot back. Right, so either way. Your left foot could also be in front of your right. So you can have 3 options there. Okay, press down to that right hand. Really use your core. Look forward, hug your left knee in, and then step it back forward. Step your right foot forward. Inhale. Fold, exhale. Rise up, breathe in. Urdhva Namaskar. Breathe out, right away, fold, Uttanasana. Halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Plant your palms, step. Maybe you want to float back, Chaturanga, to Cobra or Upward Dog. And then back to Downward Facing Dog. Take 3 breaths here. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, bend your knees, step or float. Halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, bow. Inhale, rise up, Urdhva Namaskar. Exhale to your heart. Tadasana, take a breath. Bend your knees a little bit. Oh, actually, take your block. If you use your block for Ardha Chandrasana, take your block to the top right corner of your mat. So we'll come in from eagle pose. Okay, so you decide if you want it, let it be there. Maybe you push it out of the way. You're gonna bend your ankles, your knees, and your hips like a little bit of an Utkatasana. And you're gonna stand on your right foot, cross your left thigh over your right, toes to the mat, or maybe you wind them around your ankle. And your right arm weaves over your left. Squeeze your legs, squeeze your arms. Steady your eyes. If you want to take a little bow forward, you can. Elbows to your knees. If you're feeling pretty steady here. And then you can come back up. We're going to release your arms. Go slow, release your arms. Hands to your hips, and then unwind this left leg. Reach your right hand for your block or the floor as you take your left leg back. Half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. You're rolling open your hips, your belly, your chest. Left arm might flow. Keep your right toes pointing forward if you can, as much as you can. Find that external rotation in your thigh, right in the hip. One more breath. Left hand can come back to your hip as you bend your right knee, Virasana 2. Step way back. Warrior 2. Good. Peaceful. Breathe in. Triangle pose. Breathe out. Good. Back up. Inhale. Peaceful. Side angle. Good. Now take your left arm, wrap it behind your back, find a half bind. So maybe to the front of your right hip. Roll the shoulder open. Reground into your left foot. Now use your legs. Connect with your roots. Use your core. Stretch your right arm forward. Make that offering again. Palm up. Look forward. And then pivot to your left. Turn your right toes in. Bring your right hand under your face. You're in Prasarita Padottanasana. Left arm to the sky. Take your twist. Switch. Left hand comes down under your face. Right arm goes up to the sky. Lower your right hand. Take a moment to bow. So hands can line up with the inner arches of your feet. They can crawl between your legs. If you have a Shirsasana practice, you feel pretty stable in headstand, go upside down for a couple of breaths. Good. Stay rooting through the outer edges of your feet, drawing up through the inner arches. Decompress the spine. Take one more breath. And then slide your hands forward under your heart, under your shoulders rather. Walk back, top of your mat. Step your left foot behind your right again. Breathe in. So cross your legs, fold as you breathe out. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Good. Uncross your legs. Tadasana, take a breath. Move your block over if you used it on the other side for half moon. A little bend, your ankles, your knees, your hips. You're going to stand on your left foot this time. Garudasana across your right thigh. Toes to the mat or wind them around your calf. Squeeze your legs. Send your sit bones back. Left arm on top. Squeeze your arms. You might soften your shoulders. Lift your elbows. Pull them forward. Maybe you want to take a little bow here. Curl in. Keep squeezing the arms and the legs together. Everything's drawing in toward the center line. Come on up. If you went forward, you're going to open up your arms, hands to your hips, unwind your right leg. Reach down for the floor or a block as you roll open your hips, your belly, and your chest. This right leg is super, super strong and active because a hanging leg, no energy, is really heavy. So really make this leg strong. Stack your shoulders. Hand back to your hip, virasana 2. Step way back. Open up. Good. Once you're grounded, peaceful, breathe in. Triangle, breathe out. Lean back, spread your toes. Peaceful, breathe in. Side angle, breathe out. Take your right arm this time behind your back, half bind. So Ardha Baddha, Parshva Konasana, half bound side angle pose. Take another breath. Make that offering. Stretch your left arm forward. So really use your legs in your core. Fire in your belly. Your tapas, your determination. And then turn your left toes in. Left hand down, right arm to the sky. Find your twist. Switch, right hand down, left arm up. Exhale, your left hand down. So you can take your arms between your legs, you're holding on to your ankles, any of those things. If you want to move a little bit for this side, you can go side to side, in and out of skandasana. Maybe you want to take that headstand on this round. Up to you. And come back to center. You can turn your heels back and toes in line with your heels. Breathe in. And then walk back to the top of your mat. Let's step back down. Downward facing dog. Take a deep breath. Good. Plank pose. Inhale. Chaturanga. Exhale. Rinse it through. Upward dog or cobra. Downward facing dog. Breathe in, breathe out. Look forward. Let's step your left foot forward. Step your right foot behind your left. Inhale. Fold, exhale. Inhale, rise up. Squeeze your legs. Urdhva namaskar. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Undo the legs. Stand on the legs. Nautradasana, dancing shavasana. So you're going to stand on your right foot. Lift your chest. Bend your left knee. Catch your ankle. Reach your right arm up to the sky. So with the breath, breathe in, lift your chest. Breathe out, kick your foot into your hands. Breathe in, lift your chest. Breathe out, kick your foot into your hands. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath. Find your full expression. And then release the pose. Bring your hands back to your heart and take a breath. Stand on your left foot. Draw your right knee in. Catch your ankle. Engage your hamstrings. Engage your glutes. Take your left arm up. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, kick your foot into your hand. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, kick your foot into your hand. Inhale, lift. So you're making your back bend really long, little by little. Little lift here, little kick there. One more breath. So you feel spacious. and then back to center. Tadasana. Take a full breath here. Good. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, offer it up as you fold. Halfway lift. Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step back, plank, make your way through a vinyasa to downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, pick up your right leg, bend your knee, open your hip. Flip here. Pick up your left heel, pivot on the ball of your left foot. Flip your dog all the way over. All 10 toes point to that wall behind you. If you're not flipping, that's okay. Just keep opening up your hip. Now you're going to sink your hips. Come back. Three-legged dog. Breathe in. Step it forward. Breathe out. Come up to warrior two. Virasana two. Good. Take another breath. Good. Right hand, left hand to your left hip. Reach forward, find that block. It's over on the left, I know. Let's slide it over. Half moon. Bend your left knee. Chapasana. Catch your left foot. Kick your foot into your hand. Find that back bend. It's spacious, like Natrasana. Heart forward. Kick the foot into the hand. Heart reaches forward. Kick your foot into your hand. One more breath. Step back, Virabhadrasana 2. Good, peaceful. All the way down. Vinyasa with your breath. Chaturanga, upward dog or cobra. Downward facing dog. Lift your left leg up. Breathe in, bend your knee, open your hip. Stay or high on the ball of your right foot. Pivot, flip your dog. All 10 toes face the back wall. Lift out of your right shoulder. Sink your hips. Left leg goes high. Breathe in. Step it forward. Warrior two. Breathe out. Come on up. Extend your arms. Right hand to your right hip. Slide that block over as you come forward. Multitasking there. The right leg lifts. Keep your left toes pointing forward. Right leg strong. Bend your knee. Catch your foot. Kick your foot into your hand. Slide your heart forward. Kick your foot into your hand. Heart forward. Kick your foot into your hand. Heart forward. One more breath. Nice and spacious. Release your foot. Step back. Warrior two. Good. Peaceful. Breathe in all the way down as you breathe out through chaturanga. Upward dog or cobra. Downward facing dog. Take 3 breaths here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Lower to your knees. Balasana. Take child's pose. Send your hips to your heels, belly and your thighs, forehead to the ground. Stretch your arms forward. And then slide your hands in. Come on up, have a seat. Stretch your legs forward. And have your strap handy. So we've done a couple half binds. Let's try to do a full bind here with marichiasana. So Marichi, and the stories, you can bend your right knee. He's the grandfather of Surya, of the sun. Okay, so marichiasana means ray of light. So your right hand or your right foot is about a hand's, you guys know this one, it's about a hand's width from your left thigh. Okay, because we're going to drop the shoulder in. Okay, so take your strap in your right hand. You're going to internally rotate your arm, wrap it around the front of your shin, right? You're going to stretch your left arm forward and then wrap your left arm behind your back. So first you're doing a forward bend. Flex your left foot, ground your left leg, take as much of the strap as you need, but you want to be pulling on this strap, like you want to break your strap in two so it's tight, strong. Then you're going to lift up and twist to your left, open twist. Breathe in, use your core, and then breathe out. fold back over your left leg. Hug your right knee into your right ribs. Slight tuck of the chin. Take another breath. Release your strap. Take your hands out to the sides. Hug your left leg in. Lift your legs, navasana. So super strong in your legs. Lift your chest. So you're lifting. We're not collapsing. We're lifting out of the low back. If that's okay, float your arms. Take one more breath. We're going to roll back and come up. Okay, so roll on back. Come on up, navasana. Good, one more time. Roll it on back. Everything hugging into the center line. And then you can extend your legs. Breathe in and then breathe out. Paschimottanasana. Halfway lift, inhale. Hold as you exhale. Go a little deeper. Inhale, reach your arms forward. Exhale, sweep them up as you come all the way up. Good. Lower your arms. Marichiasana on the other side. Bend your left knee. Take your foot about a hand's width from your thigh. So take it out so that when you do the bind, we're not winging the knee. We're winging it as least as possible, right? So you have to have a little wider for the shoulder, and you want to hug it into your shoulder, okay? So strap in your left hand. Reach for your right foot. So get some length there in your spine. And then wrap your arms internally rotate them. I can't put those two words together. And grab the strap. And then again, you want it to be tight. You want to break the strap in two. So it's a snug fit, like you could pick up your foot, right? It's a snug fit there. So lengthen, find length there. And then come on up, twist to your right. Exhale as you're ready, fold back over your right leg, flex your right foot, hug your muscles to your bones, hug your knee up to your hip. Drop your head a little bit so chin slightly tucks to the chest so you're not extending through your neck. You don't have to do that. You don't need to look forward. Look within. Take one more breath here. Inhale, come on up, release your strap. Take your fingertips out to the sides. Keep that lift of your chest. Slide your right foot in. Pick up your legs. Navasana. Good. Maybe sweep your arms forward. Lift your chest. Breathe in. Roll back. Breathe out. Come back up. Inhale. One more time. Roll back. It's summer. We have to be very playful, right? And then stretch your legs forward. Inhale. Fold, big exhale, belly flies in and up. Uddiyana Bandha. Inhale, find a halfway lift, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, bow. Inhale, reach your arms forward, come halfway up, and then exhale the rest of your way up. Bring your hands down to your sides. Now with your blocks, I want to give you two options for a pose here. So supta virasana, reclined hero's pose. You might want to put a block, maybe like so, low height under your thoracic spine. So that's when we, so you're on all fours, right? And then you move your calves out of the way and you have a seat in between your feet. And then you can lie back, find a little back bend here. Okay. You can even catch your opposite elbows or even like eagle your arms. Been enjoying that one lately. If your knees are not into that this morning, that's totally fine. You could take a back bend. You could take Supta Baddha Konasana, 2 blocks, like so. Or if you need them for your thighs, like to support your thighs, then you can just lay on the ground on your spine and then put the blocks under your thighs. Okay. And so it depends for me which one I prefer. Sometimes I have the blocks the long way. along my spine. Sometimes I have them sideways. So you can always play around with blocks. There's definitely not one way to do it. And different days feel different ways. So supta virasana or supta baddha konasana. I just want you to take a little time here. So a good minute. So 6 or so breaths. Just to let your body settle and feel the support of the ground beneath you. Feel the relaxation in your body. Where can you feel it? Your eyes, your cheeks, your jaw, your chest, your belly. Feel maybe more intense sensation, maybe more stretching through the inner thighs. Just observing just a few more breaths. Okay, one more breath together here. So you want to support yourself up. So if you're in Supta Baddha Konasana, you'll gather up your thighs, bring them back together, feet to the ground. If you're on the blocks, be kind to your body. You want to roll over to one side, pick a side. If you're in that Supta Baddha Konasana, Supta Virasana, where your feet are behind you, I like to put my hands on my feet, bend my elbows, and then pull myself up that way. Okay, so just come up carefully. And then you're going to come back onto your back. And you're going to hug your knees to your chest. You're going to rock a little bit side to side. Massage the back of your body. Cross your right ankle over your left knee. Take a few moments in a figure 4 shape. Flex your right foot, press your right knee forward. Again, let the head, neck, shoulders relax. Keep the legs stretched, your arms out to the sides in a T shape. Drop your legs to the left. So the outer left leg comes to the ground, your right foot comes to the ground. Look to your right, take a breath. Come back up through center, hug your knees in. A little bit of movement side to side. And then cross your left ankle over your right knee. Figure 4 in your legs. Left foot is flexed, so you can spiral open through the upper thigh and press your knee forward. And to deepen the stretch, you bring your pelvis into more of an anterior tilt where you'll lift your low back away from the ground. Like this left sit bone comes forward and down, and that will give you a little more stretch in the outer left hip and thigh, glute. Stretch your arms out to the sides. Let your legs fall to the right. So the outer right leg is on the ground, left foot is on the ground. Look to your left. Take a big breath. And then head back through center. Take any last pose or movement before Shavasana, maybe a happy baby pose. Maybe you need a minute or two. In Viparita Karani, legs up, rolling the ankles, wiggling your toes. This is a great one in the summertime, like a little afternoon siesta. Take 5-10 minutes out of your day, put your legs up the wall, especially if it's a hot day. There's extra fluid down in your ankles or your feet, so it's such a great one. Great rejuvenator. So remember this one. And then whenever you're ready, maybe you're already there. Shavasana. Your legs are up. Let's lower them down. Move your block. Lower down. Stretch your legs out. Use any props, of course. Add any layers. Maybe cover your eyes with an eye pillow. That's the other thing to remember in the summers when the sun is out all day. Like, should wear your sunglasses, but also like close your eyes often. Rest your eyes from that beautiful bright sun. It's beautiful and I love it, but rest your eyes from it too. So we can enjoy it, right? We got to take these times out so that we can actually enjoy it and not burn out. Relaxing all of your muscles. Turn your palms up, let your feet fall open, slide your shoulder blades down your back, spread them wide. Lean into the natural rhythm of your breath. There's no need to change your breath here, manipulate your breath in any way. So your body be really heavy and supported by the ground beneath you. Take a little scan of your body from the crown of your head to the tips of your toes. Is there anywhere that you are gripping or holding still? Usher some breath into that space and soften. Soften around any harder edges. Just knowing if there's one thing that you can't offer today, maybe there's something else you can. Friendliness, kindness, compassion, joy, equanimity. Slowly begin to deepen your breath. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Roll your ankles and your wrists. Stretch your arms over your head as you're ready and breathe in. Drop heavy to breathe out. Lower your arms, bend your knees, roll to your right side. Find your fetal shape. And with your eyes soft or closed, press yourself back up to your seat. Find Anjali Mudra, your hands in front of your heart. Bow your head. Come back to your offering. And let's close with the sound of Om. Empty your breath. Take a deep breath in. Om. Thank you for the blessing of your company. May others as well benefit from our practice. Namaste.